So, good afternoon to you all. I hope that you are relaxed after the lunch because I'm going to speak about comfort and how to leave the comfort to establish a connection between business and science. My name is JIŘÍ NAVRÁTIL, and I like to introduce myself as a retired scientist, as a former scientist, because it nicely describes my journey from a scientist to what I'm doing right now, which I'll be talking about. And I did 2 PhDs in material research and in biophysics, and then I went through a lot of international internships and scholarships, and then I came back to university field. But all the time I was a little bit frustrated that I was not finding the real solutions to deal with, and that I don't know the real needs of industry, and especially that I was not able to sell my own research outcomes, my own patents. I could stay at comfort at university and be a teacher or whatever scientist, but I'm for sure that I will not find any answer what I was looking for, especially how to sell the science. So I left the comfort of a university, went to London to Imperial Innovations. It's a company owned by university, owned by Imperial College of London. And there I had a chance to speak with companies and with scientists. Both these sides have some experience with collaboration. And what I found out that even companies are likely staying in their comfort. And the other thing I found out, that in a comfort, nothing new happened, and no innovation at all happened at the comfort. But it's not working, sorry. Or it's slow, yeah. But take a closer look at those different universes of science and business. If you are thinking in your company to cooperate with scientists, maybe you are thinking in this way. Scientists are too slow, they do not deliver on time, maybe they are even speaking completely different language. And maybe you are right. But if you take a look from the point of view of scientists, they have completely different business to do. They have to teach, they have to do research, and they have to publish. So they are asking completely different questions. And one of them is, what is the benefit for me to cooperate with business, with a company? But we all can feel that there is a huge potential in the science and business communication and connections. So I was looking for opportunity for me, how I can help to connect these two different worlds. So I became a technology scout. There is a nice analogy what technology scout is, and it's a sports scout. Sports scout is a person who is looking for talented players and talented athletes who can help bigger teams to be better. And technology scout is a person who is looking for talented researchers, scientists, who can help your company to become better, more competitive. If we want to look at the reason why these two different words struggles a lot, we should take a look at three horizons of innovation. I will just briefly mention what does it mean. The first horizon is a place, or it's a space where company has their own clients and using their own skills and technologies to serve these clients. In the second horizon, the company doesn't have market, doesn't have clients, but still have some technologies and skills to serve these clients. And the third horizon of innovations is completely new market where you don't have the technologies. Where do you think is the best place for cooperation between science and business? It's in the second and third horizon of innovations. If I can say for example, if you're a company dealing with antivirus software, so in the first horizon, you are improving the current service, the current software that helps to protect your computer against viruses. In the second horizon, you are looking for cybersecurity of IoTs, for example, in industry and at home. And in the third horizon, you can look at, for example, cryptocurrencies. But the most cooperation between science and business happen in the first horizon of innovation. So improving almost perfect product, it's really hard. And the time is running really fast in the first horizon. So this is not the best place, the best innovation process to use science as a benefit for your business. So how we can move to the second and third horizon with science? It's really hard, it's risky, and it's not always straightforward. So that's the reason why so many companies stayed in the black linear path of innovation, improving the current state, like Kodak did. This is the example like Kodak did, improving the film material. And the green way, it's completely different, new path, new direction of their business. For example, in a Kodak, it was the digital camera. And there is someone for sure in your field, in your business, that is going or establishing the green path. And this is the best place where you can cooperate with companies and scientists to set up this new green direction. And how to do it? Because it's really hard to set up the new path, to set up completely different business for you. Actually, that's what direct people do. We actually really great do this for other companies to set up completely new direction of their business. And thanks to technology scouting, we can help to add some technologies to the completely new path or the direction. But you can ask yourself a couple of questions for your own safety. For example, I borrowed this from Singularity University. It's quite a great example. It's again a little bit slow. Sorry for that. And the first question could be, what disruption do you see coming in your industry? So what is the competition around you? How do you maintain or deal with this competition? The other question could be, what startup would you found out to disrupt yourself? What will you do to react for this competition around you? Or how can you encourage more experimentation in your current company? So how do you establish the innovation management in your own company so you can react to all these changes around? And the fourth and not last question is, what will you do if your service will be free tomorrow? And the last question for me is, what one thing will you do tomorrow? Or you can even start today with our workshop at 3:30 with my colleague Tomáš Bartl, so you can enjoy his workshop. And this is all from me. If you have any question, I'll be around, so you can ask me whatever you want. And thank you for your attention.